5 reasons why Dynasty Warriors Origins will fail. 1. Only one real playable character. You only get to play as one character, the nameless hero. While you can choose a companion, there are only 9 of them and you don't really play as them either, only for a limited time. The nameless hero has different weapons he can use, about 10 or more, but it doesn't feel right to me because throughout the series every character had their own weapon which showed their personalities and made them unique in some way. I feel like you won't get that feeling with the nameless hero because you're basically just copying the movesets from your companions, except for maybe a few, but that's just me. Not only that, but they cut down the character roster from 94 to 47, and as already mentioned, 9 of them can be picked as companions while the rest end up being NPCs. 2. Linear gameplay. Now this one is more of a hot take from me than what I think is a legit reason. From the looks of it, the gameplay will most likely be where you get objectives during the battle you have to fulfill to be able to make progress, which means that you don't get the freedom of choice at how we want to approach the battle, like in Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5 or 6 in some cases. Yes, you can apparently choose your starting point depending on which companion you choose, but I think that once you made that choice, you have to commit to that route that you're on in battle and can't just run to the other side of the battlefield. I miss the times when you could do whatever you wanted in the battle without anyone telling me what to do. Like you could actually just go straight after the commander if you wanted to a lot of times. Here it looks like the only way to progress is by claiming bases on your way. 3. No replay value. Because it looks like to be a very linear type of gameplay and with only one playable character to play as, I fear that once you finish the story, there will be no reason to play it again, even if there is a free mode, as that would still not change the fact that you can only play as one character. As there's no customization whatsoever, the only reason to maybe play Origins again is to unlock the strongest weapon for each moveset as it seems of now, but is that enough for you to jump back and play more knowing that it's just for the nameless hero? I hope that if there is a free mode, that it will allow us to play as one of the companions for the whole battle, as that might make it a little bit better to jump back into the game. 4. No challenge. Enemy soldiers were a threat back in the early days of the Dynasty Warriors games. Nowadays, they are nothing more than cannon fodder. They barely move, they only watch and let themselves be hit and killed. Not only that, but also that with just one single hit, you are able to hit so many enemies at once just for the reasons to make you rack up the kill numbers very quickly. In the earlier games, every kill you made, you deserved it. But now, with just a single button press, you can get hundreds of kills at once when using the Muso and even 1000 kills with the ultimate Muso alone. Same goes for the officers. While they seem to at least fight back this time, they still don't feel like a threat at all, because we have so many mechanics we can use to deal with them, like the true Musu attacks, which makes us invincible. 5. Lu Bu. Okay, now before you click away, hear me out. Throughout the series, Lu Bu was supposed to be the unkillable beast standing in your way that you always wanted to face off against, even though it was never recommended to do so. But after each new release it got easier to deal with Lu Bu, and that's not because it got weaker, don't get me wrong. It's more so because the player has so many mechanics now to deal with Lu Bu which he has no answer to for the most part. Yes, in the gameplay showcase he seemed like a strong enemy, but that was the point, to make him appear strong with all his flashy attacks. Once we learn and get familiar with the game mechanics more, he will be easy to deal with. That feeling got only stronger when I watched the demo gameplay from the Tokyo Game Show, where I'm certain that if it wasn't for the timer, that the player would have been able to beat Lu Bu. Why do you think that Origins will fail? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.